Are you an Indian law graduate wondering how to practice law in the UK, Europe, or the USA? Welcome to How to Practice Law in the UK, Europe, and USA after LLB in India. Presented by Pro Legal Minds, your trusted partner in legal career growth. In this session, we'll uncover the pathways, qualifications, and smart strategies that can help you unlock global legal opportunities. Whether you're aiming for the SQE in the UK, pursuing bar certification in the USA, or exploring cross-border practice in Europe, we've got you covered. Let's dive in and turn your Indian LLB into a global legal career, empowering Indian law graduates to build international careers. This session walks you through step-by-step pathways to become a solicitor, barrister, or attorney in top global jurisdictions. Gain deep insights into licensing requirements, LLM options, visa strategies, and alternative legal careers abroad. Brought to you as part of the Global Legal Careers series by Pro Legal Minds, your trusted name in legal upskilling, mentorship, and international career consulting. Why consider practicing law abroad? Because opportunities go far beyond borders. There's growing global demand, multinational corporations, international law firms, and policy institutions are actively seeking legal professionals with multi-jurisdictional expertise. You'll gain specialization by working within diverse legal systems, from common and civil law to EU law, international arbitration, and intellectual property. The rewards? Higher earnings and global recognition. Attorneys licensed in the US or UK can earn 3 to 6 times more than local roles. An international degree or license boosts your credibility and opens doors to global organizations like the UN, WTO, WIPO, and cutting-edge legal tech firms. Most importantly, it offers legal mobility, enabling you to work on cross-border matters, legal outsourcing, and international compliance with ease. Let's take a comparative look at global practice pathways for Indian law graduates. In the UK, your Indian LLB is valid. You can qualify through the SQE or bar training course by clearing SQE1 and SQE2. An LLM is optional, and the pathway is in English, with visa options like the graduate or skilled worker route. In the USA, most states like New York and California require an LLM before you can sit for the bar exam. The journey typically involves an F1 visa, optional practical training, and eventually the H1B route. In Europe, requirements vary by country. Indian LLB recognition depends on local rules. A national legal exam is usually required, and an LLM is often needed. Language proficiency in both the local language and English is essential, with visa options like the EU Blue Card or Job Seeker visa. This comparative snapshot helps you choose the best fit jurisdiction for your international legal career. Let's explore the two main pathways to practice law in the United Kingdom: solicitor and barrister. These are distinct professions. A solicitor primarily handles client advisory, legal drafting, and transactional work in law firms or corporate legal departments. A barrister, on the other hand, focuses on courtroom advocacy and legal opinions, often working independently from chambers. The Solicitors Regulation Authority, or SRA, governs solicitors, while the Bar Standards Board, or BSB, regulates barristers. Good news for Indian graduates. An Indian LLB is generally recognized in the UK, so no conversion course is typically required. To become a solicitor, you'll follow the SQE pathway, passing SQE1 and SQE2, plus completing 2 years of qualifying work experience. To become a barrister, you'll need to complete a bar training course, followed by a 1-year pupillage under the guidance of an experienced barrister. This gives you 2 exciting routes to build a successful legal career in the UK. Here's your 4-step guide to becoming a solicitor in England and Wales through the Solicitor's Qualifying Examination, or SQE. Step 1. Pass SQE1, a multiple-choice exam that tests your core legal knowledge across areas like contract law, criminal law, public law, EU law, and more. Step 2. Pass SQE2, a rigorous practical exam assessing real-world skills such as client interviewing, advocacy, drafting, legal research, and negotiation. Step 3. Complete 2 years of qualifying work experience, known as QUE. This can be in a law firm, in-house, or even overseas, but it must total 2 years and be verified by a solicitor. Step 4. Pass the SRA's Character and Suitability Assessment, a mandatory check to confirm you're professionally and ethically fit to practice. And for better results, consider enrolling in SQE prep courses from providers like Barbary, the University of Law, BPP University, or QLTS School. They offer study support, mock exams, and expert guidance to help you succeed. An LLM in the UK is not mandatory if you're qualifying through the SQE route, as your Indian LLB is already recognized. But here's the edge. An LLM can significantly boost your profile, offering deeper specialization and increasing your chances of employment in competitive legal markets. You can also opt for LLM plus SQE integrated programs for a more streamlined and structured pathway. Top choices for Indian students include Queen Mary University of London, King's College London, the University of Law, and BPP University, all known for strong legal faculties and global career support. Planning to practice law in the United States? Here's what you need to know. An Indian LLB alone is generally not sufficient to sit for the U.S. bar exam due to the difference in legal systems. Most states require an LLM from an ABA-accredited law school, which equips you with foundational knowledge of the U.S. legal framework. New York is the most welcoming state for foreign-trained lawyers. An ABA-approved LLM makes you eligible for the bar exam. California is another popular choice. While it's flexible, an LLM is highly recommended for better preparation and bar success. Other growing jurisdictions include Texas, with a booming legal market in energy and corporate law. Washington, ideal for careers in tech and intellectual property. Illinois, a hub for business law, finance, and litigation. Each state offers unique opportunities. Choose based on your goals and areas of interest. 4-step pathway to become a licensed attorney in the United States. Step 1. Enroll in an LLM program at an ABA-accredited law school. Step 2. Apply for the state bar exam, most commonly in New York or California. Step 3. Pass the MPRE, the ethics exam, along with the state bar exam. Step 4. Complete the character and fitness review to ensure you meet the required professional standards. As a bonus, after your LLM, you're eligible for up to 12 months of optional practical training, or OPT. For long-term employment, aim for H-1B or O-1 visa sponsorship by your employer. Want to work in the U.S. legal field without a bar license? There are exciting alternatives. You can become a legal analyst in multinational companies or work as a compliance officer in sectors like finance, healthcare, or tech. Explore growing roles in legal tech and AI, including contract automation and legal process optimization. There's also strong demand for paralegals and litigation support professionals, especially in law firms and legal service providers. And if you're passionate about impact-driven work, consider opportunities with policy think tanks, NGOs, or research organizations. The legal career landscape in the U.S. goes far beyond the courtroom. Practicing law in Europe requires understanding country-specific pathways. In Ireland, an LLM is needed, but the FE1 exams are optional, and English is the working language. The career track closely mirrors the UK. In the Netherlands, an LLM is required, with Dutch language skills preferred. Key roles include corporate and contract law. Germany demands an LLM and fluency in German, plus full national legal training before practicing. France requires an LLM, French language proficiency, passing the bar exam, and completing a 2-year legal training program. In Belgium and Nordic countries, an LLM is also needed, with partial English usage. Legal practice opportunities are often limited to multinational corporations. Understanding these nuances will help you tailor your legal career path across Europe. Aligning your legal career with the right visa and immigration plan is crucial. In the UK, you can stay on with the graduate route visa for 2 years after your studies, or secure a skilled worker visa sponsored by your law firm. In the USA, start with an F1 student visa, followed by 12 months of optional practical training, then transition to an H-1B or O-1 visa for long-term employment. In Europe, the path typically begins with a student visa, then a job seeker visa, and for highly skilled professionals, the EU Blue Card offers work and residency rights. Strategic visa planning ensures you can focus on your legal career without interruptions. Looking for the best LLM programs to boost your global legal career? In the UK, top universities include Oxford, Cambridge, LSE, and Queen Mary, all renowned for their academic excellence and career support. In the USA, consider NYU, Columbia, UC Berkeley, and Georgetown, which offer strong programs aligned with bar eligibility and practical experience. Across Europe, leading schools like Trinity College Dublin, Leiden University, KU Leuven, and Humboldt University provide excellent training and connections. When choosing, prioritize programs that support bar or SQE eligibility, offer internships, and have vibrant alumni networks to launch your career globally. As you prepare to launch your international legal career, here's your final checklist. First, finalize your target country based on your goals and interests. Next, thoroughly research the legal qualification exams required there. Choose the right LLM or SQE program that aligns with your career path. Plan your visa and immigration route well in advance to avoid surprises. Build a strong global legal CV by gaining internships and relevant certifications. And remember, for expert mentoring and admissions guidance, follow Pro Legal Minds, your trusted partner in global legal career growth. Thank you for joining us today. Pro Legal Minds is dedicated to empowering Indian lawyers to build successful careers across the globe. Visit us at www.prolegalminds.com to learn more. Don't forget to subscribe for more career-building videos and insights. Join our Global Law Mentorship program to get personalized guidance. Stay connected. Follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube for the latest updates and opportunities.